Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Hi Gino. Happy to finally catch another stream. Hope the run goes well.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Whoop. Celebratory gesture emoji. Machino flex machino love.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
All right, welcome back, you guys. Johnny, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. Obi, thanks for the 21-month resub. Faith, thanks for the 7-month resub as well. Ava, thanks for the 5-month resub. Okay, so yeah, thanks you guys. Hope people had a good weekend and end of last week, I guess, because I haven't streamed in a bit. But we did finish the Todd run last stream. All 5 Elder Scrolls in a row. I'm definitely not done with Elder Scrolls. Todd run soon on YouTube. Probably relatively soon, yeah. I'm guessing.
Playoffs is in the East. Still hoping the Saints can make it.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude. Jonas, thanks for the 50-month resub. Apostles Bane, thanks for the 7-month resub. And Pierre, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub as well, dude. Okay, yeah, but so people may have remembered. It's like, what does this title mean? Because I had done a couple of years ago, I did all achievements no hit in this game. And I probably during that run, I was talking about this run right now that I'm planning on doing, or at least planning on routing at the very least. At least planning on routing. So on the left, oh boy, that's really zoomed. On the left is all of the base vanilla Elden Ring achievements. There are 42, and it's like a bunch of bosses and you know. Like kill the boss, get all the legendary talismans, all the legendary sorceries, stuff like that.
Maybe.
And it was it wasn't underwhelming.
Congratulations.
Maybe it was. It was a little underwhelming, especially compared to the
live.
DS3 all achievements no hit run I did. So what I was talking about like 2 or 3 years ago when I did that run, I guess it was 3 years ago now, is I wanted to do basically the same run as DS3 all achievements, but in Elden Ring instead. Now, this is why I wanted to test this before I fully commit that I'm going to do this. Because if you read these, get all spells, get all talismans, get all gestures, max out flasks. Now, some of these other ones I'm not sure because DS3 didn't have it, but it's like this run could be 30 hours easily. And DLC, like there are also some DLC ones. I think these should be excluded, at least at first, because the DLC would add so much time, dude. The DLC would add an insane amount of time. But basically, I was just thinking you would do the blessings to to max, which seems to make sense if you were to do DLC, and then you'd also just include, like all the DLC spells, talismans, gestures, stuff like that. But I think I should just do base game. Because, yeah, the run's already going to be like 30 hours. But yeah, when I did all achievements no hit before, so let me check when that was. Actually, you know what? This would have been before I even streamed on YouTube.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
My goat has returned.
I wonder if the full VOD for that exists somewhere. I mean, it must, right? Bigger Red Cooler, thanks for the 20-month tier 3 resub. Rabbit Bubble, thanks for the 10-month Prime sub as well. Pavlo, thanks for the 3-month resub. And by the way, I'm also not done with Elder Scrolls at all. Because this is the type of run where
maybe
let me see when that all achievements video was. This is the type of run where it's gonna be me with a spreadsheet for like a week at least. You know what I mean? Like there's not really much gameplay in routing this. I'm gonna get in game and just like mess around with some stuff today. It's not gonna be a super long stream, but yeah, I think what I need to do is pretty much go through. I've already kind of started, but go through everything. And make a spreadsheet and then think of the route, because this is 100% just in my head type of thing, where there's not much gameplay testing that needs to be done. Dude, I was thinking about Skyrim all achievements. I was even thinking, yeah, I was thinking about Skyrim all achievements. I may do that. I'm strongly considering that. So that would be, I don't know. I've never done Skyrim all achievements. I actually started a new Skyrim playthrough last week after I did finish a Todd run. And I was doing legendary all achievements, like just for the first time. Maybe I should have done that on stream. I'm not sure, but anyways, I was looking for my all achievements run. It was a while ago, dude. It was 2 years ago, May 19th, 2023. So pretty much like 3 years ago is when I did this. And the run was not that long.
Maybe.
Like, I wonder if I checked my in-game time at the end of this. Yeah, I mean, it was 9 hours. My DS3 all achievements run was over 20 hours, dude. And now, like, half of that was farming. But it's kind of underwhelming because there's not that much stuff you have to go get. There's really not a complicated route you have to do. You pretty much just go beat the game 3 times and collect a couple, like, do a couple side bosses, you know? Like, that was pretty much it. A couple side bosses to get the legendary armaments. But yeah, my DS3 run. How long was this run, dude? It was about 10 hours of collecting items, and then I think like 12 hours of farming, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's like over 20 hours, dude. And this is Dark Souls 3. Like, Dark Souls 3 is a way smaller game, but in this game, so look at the achievements. So this is what I was thinking with these. So I still have this Elden Ring achievement one. But yeah, so Elden Ring achievements, the run that I did before all achievements Elden Ring was you had to do 3 endings. So you had to beat the game 3 times. Lord of Frenzy Flame, Age of Stars, and then Elden Lord. So 3 NG cycles. You know, you had to kill a bunch of the main bosses, whatever. Upgrade to plus 10 or plus 25. You had to collect all legendary armaments, and this is like, how many weapons are there? 6, maybe? It's weapons like Dark Moon Greatsword and Eclipse Chodel, and, you know, a couple, I don't know. You just have to go collect a few weapons. It's really not a big deal. And the same with Ashen Remains. Now, on the All Achievements Plus is what I want to call it. I don't think I'm going to get all Spirit Ashes, but I don't know. These are still, I'm still debating some of these. Like, Ultimate Crafter seems so tedious. But, okay, 9, sure. But yeah, the ones I think for sure, like, get all spells, get all talismans. Like, if we look at the DS3 ones, so anyways, Elden Ring, you know, kill a couple bosses, collect a couple legendary items, and that's the whole all achievements. Like, it's really underwhelming. Not that interesting. DS3, however, you had to collect, it's these, I guess, 5 achievements right here that are the big ones. Every single sorcery, every single pyromancy, every single miracle, and there are quite a few of those. Every single ring is the big one. That's the one that you know, in DS3 you have to go to NG Plus, NG Plus 2 to collect some of the other rings. You don't have to do that in Elden Ring. At least I don't think you do. I can't remember. And then every gesture. These are the big ones that are you might think they're tedious, but it actually, for a no-hit run, it was so much fun figuring this out. And so that's what I was hoping for when I did Elden Ring all achievements, but it's just not that. So yeah. That's the plan right here. I'm not sure about the cookbook one. I'm not sure about the crystal tier one, but I don't know. It seems pretty cool. In my head, it seems pretty cool, but I want to test it out. So, Alexander Milson. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh God, we'd have to do late girls on this run, dude. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that, but anyways, that is what I'm thinking, dude. Like, just a more interesting all achievements run. But I guess, anyways, what other thing could make sense here? Like, all Spirit Ashes?
Maybe.
I think I just need to not do the DLC, though. Is Lay Girls Noxstone? No, Lay Girls is the Millicent sister fight. What type of build? I have no idea yet. I mean, we can just do anything. Miracles are really good, obviously, but I don't know. Not sure about this one. I just I don't want this run to be too tedious.
Maybe
Like if I'm actually gonna do this,
I'll give you the best nut ever.
I don't think we should do all of these. Like especially the less important ones. Like all Spirit Ashes seems kind of like in the all cookbook. All like these two especially. Maybe even these three. These three I'm not sure about. Anyways, I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, so dude, what are some of these characters? Doesn't matter. Okay, max upgrade of Spirit Ash seems like a good idea, actually. Yeah, that's a good call. Ultimate Spirit Ash. I'm just going on the names of the DS3 ones. It's like Master of Miracles and Pyro and stuff. Cool name. I'm not defeat every NPC invasions. Definitely not. But yeah, and of course, this would also be including all the base game achievements as well. Have to decide between Nefeli Dung Eater. Well, all achievements, you have to go to NG+2 anyways. So if there are things that you can only get... Yeah, like I don't really know about the Spirit Ashes thing, but... Yeah, I don't know about the Spirit Ashes thing, but the Talisman thing, like the Millicent prosthesis one, and the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, you can only get one on one playthrough. And so like that's interesting stuff to me, is when you have to work that out, I guess. We probably don't need to start with this. We are going to need a shit ton of... No, I'm not getting the pots and perfume bottles. That, like, I thought about that, but it's just no way. Doesn't really seem to make sense. Well, it makes sense, but unlock every icon. No, I think this is good. I think this is a good list. Let me show it again. This right here is a good list, but I'm just... This one, like I said, that one... These three, I'm not sure about. And I mean, even the Ash of War one. It's all about, I guess, how long is this run going to take? Is this... Because if we do all of these and it takes 40 hours, then I'm not going to do it. So... I wonder how many Stone Sword keys we're going to need. Feels like a lot, dude. But yeah, I think max your flask is... It's like, it's kind of surprising that's not already an achievement in the game. I think. Go all in or not at all? No, that's not true. That's insane, dude. That is insane. Yeah, I don't know what kind of build, though.
Gino the man.
Sander, thanks for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. Can I do it in 40 hours? Wait, in 2 sessions if it's 40 hours? That's so funny, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 20-hour streams both days in a row. Just don't even sleep, dude. Don't even bother. But yeah, the boss list on this run will be interesting because it's not gonna be an all bosses run. Like, it's obviously if we're just doing base game. And I'm just hoping for a more interesting route. And especially if I have to start deciding which NG cycle to do something on, like that's kind of cool. Yeah, it has to be one session, dude, surely. Like, no Soldier of Godric. No Tree Sentinel. No, not region locked. Oh, like, you're saying do a segmented run. Is that what you mean? No, I'm not going to do segmented. Okay, so what I guess I need to think about is what... First of all, every Ash of War, I don't even know. I don't know about that one. I think the first thing to think about is which bosses need to be killed. And yeah, like I said as well, I am most likely not going to include DLC because just think about the amount of time that adds onto this, right?
Your skill at this game is exceptional.
There are like 50 new spells. There are a shit ton of new
stuff.
talismans. The gestures wouldn't take that long, but then I do think if you're including DLC, I mean, it could be fun to do this casually with the DLC. You know, like really just get everything in the game kind of playthrough. Nearly. But yeah, there are a bunch of crystal tiers in the DLC. It would be cool, but I just think it would end up taking way too long. I'm not sure. Hunger, thanks for the 5-month resub, dude. And John, thanks for the $20 as well, man. Thanks so much, dude. This would actually be the only run ever where collecting the spirit ashes wouldn't be painful. Or sorry, the Skadu blessing, and the reason is that you're not collecting the Skadu blessing so that you can play the game. The goal is like that's one of the goals is to actually collect them. So I think that actually be way cooler than having them be blocking your gameplay. Does that make any sense? It does to me, but like on a normal playthrough, you're just wanting to get into the DLC and start fighting bosses and stuff. But then you have to collect the Skadu tree blessing first. But on this playthrough, the whole point of doing it is that, that's a made-up achievement. So the goal is to actually collect them, rather than them just being in the way. Collect all paintings? Nah. I mean, yeah, I think this could very quickly turn into just a 100% do everything playthrough, but that's not really the point. The point is to make it similar to the DS3 all achievements run, I guess. Okay, so anyways, I guess this is what I was saying though. This run, I could just sit here for like 5 hours on a spreadsheet. I don't really want to do that for on stream. Like that'll be off stream what I do, but what do we need to do? We need to kill. I guess it really just depends if we need Ashes of War, right? But maybe so for talismans, I will do. Okay, this will be my talisman. So where do we get talismans in Limgrave? Like so, the Beastman drops the fire one. This is a spell. Almost S-Stock. Yeah. Imagine farming every single weapon, every single piece of armor. That could be fun, but not for a no-hit run, for sure. But yeah, maybe who knows if I'll even do this, and maybe I should just do a 100% playthrough. If I don't,
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
So Pumpkinhead, Agil. So this guy drops an Ash of War, right? Why do I not remember? I don't remember the game. So Bellbearing Hunter, I wouldn't have to kill. This guy drops a talisman. This guy drops a talisman. This guy drops... Now, you would need Death Roots. Paintings have spells locked behind them. Not all of them, but yeah, some. Like the why is my... This painting is an Ash of War, and then... like some of the paintings are like helmets, though, which I wouldn't need to get. How many bosses don't drop a thing? I don't know. That's what I'm interested in. I like even just going through Limgrave. I guess it just depends on the Spirit Ashes thing. Because yeah, if you include Spirit Ashes, then it's really just the bosses that drop weapons that you don't need to kill. Like Bloodhound Fang. Or yeah, the Bloodhound doesn't drop, and he just drops a weapon. Dude, region locked? I'm not sure. So talisman here. Talisman here. Physic tiers, if we do them, are here. Like, pretty much all the catacombs are spirit ashes, right? Like, this guy drops the sacrificial axe. You don't need to kill him. Leonine, we need to kill for the normal achievement anyways. The bear drops a talisman. Like, I don't know if it... I don't know if I want this to just turn into an all bosses run, but I do think it'd be cool. Like, every talisman, every spell. Some only contain death root. Yeah, but death root, you need a certain amount. If you're getting every spell, I don't know if you need to get every death root, but you might have to. No, not all weapons. Not all weapons, not all armor. That's a great question, Dinkley, dude. I have no idea, man. Because maybe they just couldn't think of what to do or something. Yeah, I don't know why Dragonkin of Noxtella and the like other ancestor spirit and I don't know. Gargoyles. I guess this guy drops a spell. I go to Square Off. Square Off is very good. What? Dude, I don't know whether to include Spirit Ashes or not. That's a tough one. Do we definitely maxed out Spirit Ash, I think is good. But do we want to get all of them? I don't think so, but how many are there? I feel like there's so many, dude. Okay, so we're just forgetting about we're just pretending the DLC doesn't exist for this run. That's a lot, but I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. Only make much sense if you're doing... No, I'm not doing all weapons. All weapons are not happening. Again, I'm trying to follow pretty much the DS3 ones. Like, what in DS3 do they not make you collect all of? For all achievements. I mean, you don't have to collect all weapons in DS3. You don't have to collect all armor. Is there anything else that you don't have to get all of? Was supposed to be done pre-DLC anyways. Well, to be fair, one thing is that most From Software or most of the Souls games, except for DS2 Scholar, is the only one, as far as I'm aware, they don't have DLC achievements in them. Like, that's not really a thing that they do for the most part, except for Scholar DS2. Like, even vanilla DS2 doesn't have DLC achievements in them. So, but yeah, I'm pretty much trying to follow this. But I do think all Spirit Ashes makes sense. Like, especially, it's kind of the same type of thing as all Ashes of War. I would say. Yeah, just do all items, dude. Yep. Exactly. Okay, well, let's say we're including Spirit Ashes for now. But then, is that just like every boss pretty much that just doesn't drop a weapon? This guy drops a talisman. Like, must be a Spirit Ash from this guy, but I don't know which one. You'd have to... So basically, you know, it'd be easier to mark the bosses that you don't have to kill. So you don't have to kill this guy. What does the boss on the beach drop? Is it anything? So okay, so Beastman drops the Fire Talisman. Bellbearing Hunter does not need to be killed. Black Knife Assassin does. Darwill doesn't. So no Bellbearing Hunter. No Darwill. The Crucible Knight does. The Deathbird does as well. I don't think Demi-Human Chief needs to be killed. No. Okay, so Coastal Cave does not need to be killed. Cleared. Erdtree Watchdog would, I mean, pretty much every Catacomb boss just drops a Spear Dash, right? Yeah. Pretty much. Actually, well, except for the ones that drop Bell Bearings. Scarab on the island after the cave drop. Ash of War. I don't think so. I think it's just upgrades. But I'll have to check. Dude, why is my cursor all messed up? It's because I use the mouse. Sandor, thanks for the donation again, dude. Thanks so much, man.
You're the only person I know have got more hours in this game than me. Nothing stands up to this masterpiece.
I do have a lot of hours in this game. Stealth Island? No, I don't think you have to go here. Like, the Dragon Communion is in Caelid, which gives you all of the rest of them. And then I think it's... Oh, you know what? There's a gesture. I'm pretty sure. Jenko, by the way, thanks for the 4-month Prime sub if I didn't say thanks for that, dude. Isn't there a gesture here? Let me just go take a look. I mean, most of this, like I said, most of this, the routing of this run isn't going to be done in-game. It's going to be just me looking at spreadsheets the whole time and, like, trying to think of a route that makes sense. And usually when I'm preparing for a run like this, I'm not streaming. Like, I'm doing this stuff off stream first before I start streaming it, just so that it's not like this where I just don't know what to do, but it's fine. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the gesture that's up here. There's definitely a gesture here, but I thought there was maybe a gesture on top of the thing there. Puncher. When Dragon Hearts? It's a good question. I mean, you have to kill pretty much every dragon. Well, I guess maybe it's not a good question because, yeah, you gotta kill every dragon anyways to unlock the spells, right? How's the game volume, by the way? Is it low? I feel like it's kind of low somehow. Yeah. So we're the normal all achievements run. You have to do 3 playthroughs anyways. So yeah, we're still doing that. I'm not really sure what build. I mean, probably just some mage build, as usual. Or... could go bolt, I guess. I mean, it kind of usually ends up being the same type of thing.
Have you heard of the finger?
Oh, yeah, Soldier of God, you're right. There is the strength there. That's right.
Summon me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it. It will summon.
That is true.
Treat him with.
Yeah, you gotta get strength here. The Google Doc 100% spreadsheet that literally showed everything. Do you have a link to it? Yeah, I think there are very, very few bosses that we would actually... Like, it's not an all bosses run, but it's pretty damn close. Like, all the avatars need to... Every single avatar needs to be killed, I think. It's really just the bosses that drop weapons or nothing. But even then, like, Soldier of Godric doesn't drop anything, but there is the gesture behind him, which I guess I'll go grab. Gesture from Bot Quest. Yeah, some of the quests will have to be done. Yeah, that right there is a gesture. No. I'm not going to just duel bosses. There's no point. Yeah, I remember when I did DS3 no hit all achievements, I ended up I learned so much about the game during that run. And I'm kind of hoping it's the same during this one because I played the game a lot, obviously, and I know the game pretty well, but there are still things that like a bunch of these random talismans, I have no idea where they are, and I never even think of going to pick them up. You know, like a Crimson Amber Medallion +2, or +1, I have no idea where that is. Kind of thing. Because why would I even need to know in the first place? But, Zane, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude. Also, Raceland, thanks for the 43-month resub. I've not done this run. I've done all achievements no hit, but we're doing a... It's a version where I'm adding on achievements pretty much. Just because I think normal Elden Ring all achievements is pretty lame, honestly. Yeah, we get strength here. Crimson Medallion +2. Yeah, I think it is. But the +1 version, I don't know where that one is. Maybe I should start writing down what I need to do. Where do I even start here, dude? Hard to say where to start, even.
Spectacular achievement is always preceded by unspectacular preparation.
Have to take damage from patches. Also, Elfman, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. Take damage from patches and do a gesture while he's attacking. That's fine. I mean, if there are required hits, then like that's just how it is, you know? That's fine. Okay, so this is literally every item in the game, or... Okay, this will be useful. Yeah, in DS3 you had to die... I think you had to die 7 times to get all achievements, so... Yeah, if there's a required hit, it really doesn't matter. Just simply take it. No big deal. Okay, flashbang warning. So... Huh. Wait, can I not sort this? Oh, dude, this is crazy. Everything in the game, I guess? And this is all the farming stuff? This is a pretty big game, dude. And this is only the base game. Look at the DLC. Yeah, the screaming with the combat music. But yeah, like I said, DLC is just gonna get ignored. So. Took you 150 hours to go through it all, not including DLC. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Maybe region locked would be better routing. You think? I don't think I should do it region locked, man. I think that's just like, that's too much of an extra. It's just unnecessary on this type of run, I think, to do region locked. I just need to start by, like, this is what I mean. I just need to start in the spreadsheets, dude. And, like, looking stuff up. And going through the list of everything I need. It's probably the first step. It's gonna be very little game playing today if that's the case. Do all big bosses armor? No, we're not doing armor set. Because why would I? Like, there's just a bunch of farming. Yeah, for people who didn't see the list, though, this is the plan right now. So all spells, all talismans, all gestures, max out flask, which, like, is that really not an achievement already? I guess it's not, somehow. Yeah, max out flask, every Ash of War, every crystal tier, every cookbook, wet blade, all spirit ashes, and then max out a spirit ash. I mean, that list feels pretty good to me. And then, yeah, and then, of course, that's all going to be in addition to the 42 vanilla achievements. And then DLC doesn't exist, simply. Yeah, no, it is surprising they're not achievements already. And that's why I wanted to do this run, because the DS3 all achievements no hit run was way more fun. It was way more complicated. Way more rewarding than doing the Elden Ring one. Doesn't seem that bad? Well, I don't know. It does feel like it could be a lot of stuff, and this run might take like 20, 30 hours, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe I just need to start, like, simply go through the list of everything, dude. I started going through some of the talismans, but I was including DLC. Like, maybe I should just remove that for now. Like, just simply ignore it. All prattling pates? Nah, that's okay. I think this is good. Mute the people. Is it really that loud? I mean, it can't be that loud, but I did turn up my volume, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna delete all the DLC stuff for now, because I'm not gonna... Not gonna do it, I think. How's it going, Osman? But yeah, if people... maybe most people here don't care, but... like, I'm gonna keep doing Elder Scrolls runs as well. This... I might just do... What may end up happening here is that I just do, like, this one stream of this. And then for the next 2 weeks or so, or more, or a month, I route this off stream. Maybe not the whole thing, but do the kind of the tedious stuff off stream while doing something else, like potentially some Elder Scrolls, but we'll see. Yeah, all achievements Elder Scrolls sounds fun, for sure, but any achievements for Elden Ring easy? Yeah, they made them too easy, I think. I think they made it, like, it's weird how a game like Dark Souls 3, and even if you exclude the farming, if you exclude the farming from DS3, they made that run way harder than Elden Ring all achievements, and that's a way smaller game. It just doesn't feel right. Or maybe they thought, like, oh, learn from our mistake on the last one or something, right? Okay, what am I doing here? Viridian Amber Medallions. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much what I have to do. Go through the spreadsheet. No, it's not an all bosses run. Like a second Twitch channel for other stuff I don't want to stream here. Well, there's not really a point of doing that. Right? Arsenal charm. And then there are, I guess there are 3 of them, but then one is Great Jar. Great Jar is Arsenal. I think +1 is in Altus, I believe. I guess I put Plateau as well. Like, this is a good test to see how much how much of this game I remember. The first one is Nefeli, right? But then I forget how you get it. Is it just when you help her? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did do the French challenge as well. But yeah, this one, Altus Tunnel. I do remember that one. This one, you have to kill 3 invaders. That one's a pain in the ass, but if we do it late in the game, it should be fine. Oh, yeah. And then the, yeah, that's good. Erdtree favor +2. Like, there are no NG plus rings in this game, right? Or talismans? I remember in my all achievements run getting the Erdtree favor +2 on a late new game cycle for some reason, but when French challenge is going to be on YouTube? I don't know, actually. What, every remembrance? Well, I think if I include DLC, then I'm going to want to do... Like, this is my DLC list. So pretty much you would add... So you'd add all of these with the DLC items. All the DLC Ashes of War, all the Crystal Tears, all the cookbooks, Spirit Ashes, and then you would also add all of these. So, like, the DLC is pretty much a whole new game already, and I don't think I should add it. It's just too much. Way too much. So... Erdtree's favor. And then there's goes up to +2. But yeah, no, Erdtree favor +2, I think you already have to get, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Rotten Wing Sword versus... Yeah, I mean, that, but then also the Warrior Jar Shard too, right? Can't get both in one playthrough. That's cool. Like, that's the type of thing that makes a run more interesting. This one's in Limgr... Oh, you know what? So we do need to go under... Like, we don't have to kill the boss, but... What is this place called again? I don't remember any of the dungeon names in the game. It's somehow, dude. Which hero grave is it? Let's look. Fringe Folk is the one.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Gorilla, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude. So this one's dropped down next to Scion. Are there 2 Scions or is it 1? The +1 is the one. I have no idea. Like, that's what I mean. The +1 versions of all these talismans, I have no clue because they just do not matter. Oh, okay. This one's Sewer Moog. Well, I guess it's sewers. Oops. Dude. All right, in the chest. I don't know why I find it so hard to type when my mic is here. like because and my controller's also in the way. +2. Yeah, +2 is in Ashen. On Stump, I guess. Wait for the 20-minute inventory check. Yeah. Well, what happened in the DS3 run? Is that what happened? I seem to recall that. Yeah, because I didn't get one of the achievements, but it's because they sometimes bugged out was the problem. In this case, you know, these aren't real achievements, so it shouldn't matter, but yeah, I forgot about that, dude. Yeah. That's funny. All right, Radagon's Scar Seal. Then Limgrave. Kill Hero of Zamor. I guess I can just remove this. If we're not including DLC. No way this run's going on YouTube. Well, who knows, though, because no-hit runs are usually more efficient. If I were to try to do this casually, like right now, this run would probably take me at least 50 hours on just the base game. Now, that's the type of run that Hunter does not want to do. So, wasn't the fix the drop and pick? Yeah, there were some... I think it was the... oh, you know what it was? If you started with the Pyromancer class or Sorcerer, you start out with a ring. I think I started out with Pyro, so I started with the Great Swamp Ring. And that ring... You like, it doesn't count for the achievement unless you drop and pick it back up, pretty much. So, that was it. Okay, so Source Seal is in Kaled. What was that fort called? Fort Faroth? Dude, I do not remember any of the names of anything. Insane, dude. Okay, it is Fort Faroth. Okay. Then it's in such a weird spot, actually. Marcus Scar Seal. So pretty much what I'm going to do, and again, most of this will probably be off stream, is this one, what is that place called? Underground place? But yeah, what I'm going to do is basically make this entire list of everything. And then I need to start thinking about the splits and the order to do things and like the build. I mean, we could work on the build we're going to do right now, but oh yeah. But yeah, the build is honestly the... Like, that part doesn't really matter because we can really just go with anything. CFRO, dude. Yeah. It's not Shifra like people say. It's Siofra, dude. Use Ice Spear. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, Sword Knight and Flame could be cool. That's one of the fun things about this game is you really can go with anything. I probably should do something that I haven't done before, so maybe Sorcery. Like, I haven't done... No, I did all bosses runs with Miracles. I did all bosses runs with, like, the quality build. So potentially we should go with this one's in Hallig Tree. It's a stone sword, right? Or is it not? I forget. Star Scourge. This one's in Kaled. Fort. Is it Fort Gale? I think so.
Maybe.
This one's
Not ever.
Yo, Gino.
Millicent Quest, right? I think it's just a needle. Moonologist, thanks for the 15-month Prime sub, dude. Okay, Outer God Heirloom is DLC. Dragon Crest Shield. I don't remember that one for some reason. Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'll give you the best.
Okay, and then +1 is in Sainted. Wait. Altus. Sainted Hero's Grave, apparently.
Maybe I'll give you the
Bear with
best
Loot, thanks for the
nut ever.
4-month resub. Denset, thanks for the 4-month Prime sub as well, dude. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot Stargazer. I mean, that one has to get picked up anyways, but... so the +1 is Stone Sword Key Wall, I guess. I mean, maybe what I should do is go check where some of these things are that I don't actually know. There hasn't been many yet. I'm just gonna, I mean... Just do that. Sainted, so there's one at the start. Is it? I guess it's this one. But there are two in here, though, I think. Reaper, have a good night, dude. Okay, that's the Crimson Seed Talisman. Okay, so I guess there are two in here then. Oh, you know what? I actually do remember this now. I think there was a run I did a while ago. A randomizer run where I had to collect every... Or I randomized key items to talisman locations as well. And so I had to check a bunch of these spots. But it's just, that was a long time ago, so... Yeah, I remember where the Dragon Crest +2 is. And then, yeah, of course, the Great Shield is Hallig Tree as well. Well, what do you mean, like 100%? When people say 100%, it can mean different things. I've done all achievements no hit in this game already. What I haven't done a run where I literally do everything you can, if that's what that means. I have no death on. I don't even know why I'm rolling. It must be in this one. This one's going to be a little annoying, but... And what does this boss drop here? I can't remember. Okay. So there are just simply two talismans in here. Okay, so that's the second stone sword key. Yeah, I did remember something else being in Sainted Hero's grave, I guess. Okay. And then the +2 is in Farum. And then the Great Shield is Haligtree. But yeah, this is a talisman you normally have to pick up for all achievements. And then the Spelldrake talisman. That is the Rune Bear and Limgrave. What's the cave name, dude? I can't remember the cave. It is Earthbore Cave.
Maybe I'll give you the best.
The only reason I'm writing like the actual dungeon names is in case there are multiple in one, then I can kind of just sort by it. Because yeah, when I'm routing, I'll have to. I will have to. You know, this is probably the thing I like the most about doing no hit runs right here. Maybe not the spreadsheet part, but just the solving the route to make it efficient and not going back and forth constantly. Oh yeah, it's not Earthbore Cave. I mean, it may as well be, I guess, but Spelldrake +1 is, yeah, no idea where that one is. In Celia. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I do remember that one. I guess I'll just go check where... I don't remember which lamp you have to light or whatever for that one. Yeah, Charo's hidden cave, dude. My favorite area. I think it's this one, but I don't know. Sam, how's it going, dude? Actually, I have to finish the game multiple times to get the 0 hit. Well, I've already done all the achievements no hit before. This is like... This run is a version that is just way more involved. There's way more stuff to pick up. So, yeah. This run's definitely going to be I think it's going to be way cooler. Yeah, okay, so it is that one. All right. I'll worry about strats for all this stuff later. I'm sure it won't be too hard once we get stealth and stuff, but... Okay.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
The plus
To
2, I
determine
don't remember either.
If the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long
Oh,
and
that's right.
arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended.
I guess this is,
there is but one other
Snowfield.
thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished.
What is that dungeon
champions,
called?
Guided
Oh, yeah, the Hidden Path.
by grace.
Okay. And Spelldrake plus 3 is DLC. I can't remember the name. What is the name of that cave? Groveside Cave. Okay. And +1 version. Like, does anyone know where these +1 versions are? Because I've just never even thought about it. And for good reason, too, right? Because if, you know, getting the base version can be good if it's early in the game. It's like, oh, this is nice to have. But then if you're gonna go for the +2, or if you're gonna get an upgraded version, you may as well just go for +2. So it's in Lane Dell? Is it worth doing a different Great Rune path on NG+, NG+2? Oh, yeah, 100% I guess it would be. I think that's what I did on my all achievements run, but I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question. It would be smart to break them up, probably, just so you don't have to kill as many bosses, right? Just simply kill less bosses if you break it up. Yeah, I should get up Map Genie. That's a good point. Good point. Does it actually have the names, though? Yeah, I guess it does. Okay, what do I want to remove here? Location. Dungeon. Yeah, I could just simply use this. Like, we can go by area. Ah, dude, what's the best way to do this? But anyways, where's that Flame Drake one that I was talking about? Oh, yeah, that's like literally right on the main path. Okay. I mean, maybe I just search it up on here, dude. Dragon Barrow Cave. Okay. We're not doing all bosses, but like I'm just gonna do every boss that we have to kill for stuff, you know? Like that's pretty much it. This one. I guess there's no +3. Whoops. Well, there is, but DLC. All right, where's the Bolt Drake talisman? Okay. Not gonna lie, for a second I forgot the name of, of Stormveil. I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls, so I'm very much in Elder Scrolls mode. Does +10 Somber and +25 Smithing Stone count? Yeah, I think you could just do either one. All right, where's the +1 version? It's from the boss. Okay, not from boss. So Old Altus Tunnel. I think that's upstairs. And then the last one is, yeah, this is better. I didn't know that. On a ledge. I guess this is okay. Anyways, I I didn't know. See, this is why I want to do this run, though. Like, I'm just going to learn a lot about the game. Like, maybe it doesn't matter, some of this stuff, but... maybe it's not that important to know, but it's just going to be good to know anyways. Okay. So the first one is... Oh. Okay. Yeah, and when, I mean, all of this collection should probably be done at the end of the game. And I did the same for DS3 All Achievements, and the simple reason is, we'll have to see what the boss, how tanky the bosses are, but we don't want to collect everything and then reset after that, if that makes sense. You want to collect everything at the end of the game so that it's free, and then you know, if you have to reset, you don't have to collect everything again. Now, some of this will be collected on the way, but a lot of this stuff is just going to be picked up at the end of the game. Probably. You know, NG+2, we've killed all the bosses, all the difficult stuff is done. So, Seaside Ruins? I think it's an Alabaster Lord there. Or do it region locked? Nah, I don't think region locked makes much sense on this, right? I don't think it really would add much. All right, +1 is... I don't know that one. Lanedale Catacomb? Okay, I gotta go see where that one is. I don't know if I've ever picked this up before. It's not up that way, right? Might be. Why not region lock? But why would I do it region lock though? I just don't think it really. I think it is actually up here. Okay. Want to see Stormblade for 6 hours? That's a good point. So up, elevator. Okay. And then the last one is... Oh, yes. Okay, I know where that one is. Mogwin. Complicate Quest 2. Yeah, I region locked is nice on runs like all bosses where the routing really isn't that important on it. It makes it more interesting to route on a run like that, but this run's already going to be pretty complicated. I just don't think it needs that. Okay, what is next? Bolt Drake, Hallig Drake, Golden Braid, Pearl Drake. There are a lot of talismans in this game, dude. And who knows, maybe if I do finish this run, if I do it and I do finish it, maybe it's like, oh yeah, let's do DLC after this or something. That could happen. But I doubt it. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the +0? Wyndham Catacombs. I don't know if that's at the start. I'm just going to go check really quick. How many talismans are in the game?
Maybe.
That's a good question. In total, there are 115 in the base game, 154 total. That's a lot. Now, most of them are just duplicates of the other ones that are just stronger. Like, I'm not sure how many unique ones are in the game. You know what we could do? If this was too tedious, we could just pick up one of the talismans instead of all 3 versions. Or 4, I guess, if you're including the DLC ones. Root, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, by the way, dude. Also, Olafson, thanks for the 14-month Prime sub as well. Would that make it more interesting if I just had to collect one of each type? Maybe. Well, not even skip the +1. I think if I were to do that, I would just get one of the options. Rather be expert of talismans or master of talismans. That would cut down on the run quite a bit. Well, no, DS3 is you have to collect every single talisman plus like every plus version and stuff. So the normal in-game achievement, you only have to collect the legendary talismans. So that includes talismans like Dragoncrest Great Shield, Marika's Source Seal, Radagon's Source Seal. Does Great Jar Arsenal? I don't think so. Earth Tree Favor +2 counts. Stuff like that. You only need to collect a few of the talismans in the game to get the normal Elden Ring achievement. Dark Souls 3, you have to collect every version of every ring. And so I was going to do that in this, but like if we only had to collect one, that could be a good compromise, but I don't hate the idea of only getting one. And then I guess what that means is that I can pick, like, okay, which one of these is the easiest to go get? But then maybe that's too easy, though, because then I just got all the Limgrave ones. Anyways, let's just keep going. Like, I probably still will do all the upgraded versions, but I just didn't think about that. How much time does it cut realistically? Probably a lot. It probably does cut a lot, because then, like, I'd be able to skip a bunch of bosses. Like, I wouldn't have to do either of these two, and you just pick up Spell Drake +2, and then, you know, you would skip Beastman, you would skip the Duo Beastman, and then you would just pick up this one's easiest. You know, stuff like that. It would save a lot of time, but then it would also kind of be less satisfying, I think, to not pick up every single one. So, oh yeah, I was going to check where this was. Oops. Would be as satisfying. Wait, which talisman am I getting? Wyndham Catacomb. Pearl Drake +1? Oh, it's in the ruins. Okay, yeah, because in here is the... Oh, Wyndham Ruins. Oh, shit, okay. Dude, I didn't even know there's an imp seal up there. Okay, okay. That makes way more sense. Yeah, because, yeah, Lightning Scorpion's in the catacomb. I just had no idea there was a thing up here. But yeah, there's not... Yeah, that's what I was saying. This type of run, I would usually do all of this off stream first. But I felt like I should stream today because I haven't streamed in like a week almost. Yeah, I didn't even know this was here.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
That's funny. I just had no idea this was here. Okay. Interesting. So Wyndham Ruins, I guess. Okay. And then the +2 version, where's that? Okay, so that one's up the ladder, I guess. I think. I think it's Haligtree Town's that place, right? I should go check that one anyways. So I don't know exactly. Haligtree Town. Was Softly, thanks for the brand new sub, by the way. I think it must be up there. Yeah, this is the guy that can sometimes fall down. I have seen that. Okay. Not bad. Okay, next is the Immunizing Horn Charm. Okay, so it's not really. That's like Angel. Okay, and then the other one you have to kill the guy for, right? I actually do really like the idea of adding the DLC to this. And you know, like killing the furnace golems for the physic tiers and then, you know, collecting all the DLC stuff. But I think the game's too big. It's honestly just too big, dude. It's too big for that. Okay, so where's this one?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Oh, yeah, I know where that one is. There was some... Why did I have to pick that up for something? Maybe some, like, bingo thing? I definitely remember that one. Doing all achievements plus no hit in one run. Yeah, it would be one character. So this is Liurnia. What is this whole area called? I just don't remember. I don't remember anything, dude. Oh, Mausoleum Compound, yeah. How's it going, Mad King, by the way? Okay. Is it just sitting out in the open? Okay. Dude, how do I spell this like yellow? What? Well, okay. West of tree. I guess, right? Okay. It would be we're not even close to done. Like I said, there are what 115 base game talismans, so we're not even halfway through. Why all talisman? Yeah, like so this run I've already done all achievements no hit before in the game. This is like the plus thing is we're doing an all achievements run that feels more like an actual all achievements because the base Elden Ring all achievements run is really underwhelming. I find it's way too easy, especially for how big the game is. And like the Souls all achievement runs are harder than the Elden Ring one, which is weird. So this is going to make it more like the DS3 all achievements run. So next is clarifying horn charm. But yeah, this will be a pretty insane run though, for sure. Yeah, considering, you know, talisman, we're going to do spells, we're going to do Ashes of War, we're going to do gestures, we may do Spirit Ashes as well. like spirit ashes, and was there something else? You know, maxing out our flask is pretty easy. Oh yeah, crystal tears. Crystal tears on there. Cookbooks. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not certain of all these. I was thinking about Memory Stone, but I don't think an achievement for all Memory Stones makes sense, does it? Especially considering we could just go to NG Plus and just like get the same ones over and over again. I would say the Memory Stone one is kind of more like the cracked pot type of thing. Just, it doesn't feel like it makes sense to do it for this. You certainly could, but it doesn't feel as important as all of these things, pretty much. So. Rattling Pates. We could, but there's no DS3 achievement that's the equivalent. Is there are those items in DS3 are kind of the same, but I just don't think the Memory Stone thing makes sense for this. We could though. How many Memory Stones can you get? Like 14 or something like that? We certainly could, but we'd end up just buying one at the start of the game and then go to NG Plus and just like picking up the same one, and I don't know. I think that's all right. I don't think we need that. What did I miss here, though? Spirit Ashes. I got Crystal Tears, Gestures. Oh, yeah, Cookbook is the one I forgot. Yeah, armor pieces and weapons would be... I would do that on a casual run. If I don't do this no hit, which is possible, right? If I just find like, oh, there's no reason to do this and it's too boring or something. If it's too boring, then what I would want to do is maybe do a casual run, like 100% casual run where I do get every weapon, every armor set, stuff like that. I don't think that would make sense for a no-hit run, though. Probably. Okay, what am I doing? Clarifying Horn Charm. Okay. Oh. Oh, yes. Wait a second. Yeah. Or would this be considered, like... What's the upper area called? I forgot. We'll just say it's the same. All right, what is next? Man, there's so many talismans in this game. Hopefully this run ends up being fun. +1. Because, yeah, the fact that it's open world has made a lot of runs not as fun as they would be in other Souls games. But... okay, so this one you need to do the teleport, I guess? Yeah, 100-hour prep run. That's a very optimistic estimate. Really? So it's just behind. It's Nokron, right? That's the name I was trying to think of. Yeah, this is top tier gameplay right here, isn't it? How long does it typically take to plan a route? It totally depends on the run. And this run would be one of the more complicated runs I've done, so probably a very long time. The horse control's a little bit better in this game than in Skyrim. It's actually so funny, dude. Okay, where is this? Didn't actually know there was anything up here. Interesting, okay. So it's more like above than behind. Okay. Next is Prince of Death's Talisman. I guess it's the pustule thing. However you say that. And then there's the cyst as well. Yeah, this one's Stormvale. You like Crimson Desert? I haven't really played a lot of it. I don't think it's... I mean... It's just... I don't know if it's my type of game, I guess. I like open world games, but I like more RPG than just, like, adventure, I guess. Oh, that's right, dude. Okay, yeah, so that one you gotta go up. So that's in... Deep Root.
Oh my god, dude! That's so shit! That is so shit! That is such a garbage! Oh my god!
Wojen, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs, dude. And thanks for the brand new Prime sub as well. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate that. Also, Mad King, thanks for the 45 on tier 2 resub as well. Thanks, dude. Or wait, do you have to drop down? You might not have to. Oh, you gotta kill a rune bear. Oh, you guys couldn't see what I was doing. Whoops, I forgot. I mean, dropping down just might be the more efficient way to go, especially if we can cheese this rune bear or something. Oh. Maybe not. I'm just not sure if you have to drop down or not. Or if you can just go through the bottom part. I think this will be a pretty fun run, dude. And then we're going to, like, think about our character at the end of this game. We're going to have pretty much everything you could want. So... yeah, okay, so we probably just want to get up here and cheese him, I guess, but... I guess the problem is he can just roar you down. Okay. Or yeah, true. Yeah, we can just sleep him and probably just blast him. Okay. That seems fine. Gonna hear this rune bear roaring. Do I like Eric Carlson as a player? I mean, obviously, dude. Who wouldn't like him as a player? All right, so next is the Dagger Talisman. So this is the... okay. Okay, we're finally out of the talismans that have a bunch of different versions of them. So now the rest of the talismans are all unique. It's pretty much just all these resistance ones that you have a shit ton of, and like some of the health ones, I guess. These ones are definitely more interesting. Okay, so Curved Sword is in Stormvale. What do what? I forget the name. What is the Leonine Castle called? Oh yeah, Castle Castlemore. I feel like I don't need to write this one down, but I will anyways. Not very memorable area. Well, I don't know why I don't remember the names. I think because I've been playing so much Elder Scrolls. Oh yeah, I misspelled curved, you're right. I've been playing so much Elder Scrolls that I don't know. Too many locations to remember the name of, maybe. I forget the name of the ruins. Mistwood, maybe? Is that right? Hammer Talisman? Yeah, these ones I should remember better because, like, these are actually good. It just, like, the Halig Drake plus 1 talisman. I could not care less about where that is. But all of these are actually useful, so. Lakeview Cave? Lakeside Cave, maybe? I think Lakeview is the the house in Skyrim, dude. Okay, yes. This one. Yeah, Lakeview Manor is what I was thinking of. Lance Talisman. Law Talisman. I mean, I know where the Claw Talisman is, dude. Like, some of these I probably don't have to write down. Okay, 2-handed talismans, DLC. Great shield. But writing all of them down will help with my routing so that I can start... I can, like, sort by areas and then do it that way. But yeah, we are making our own achievements, though. So like I showed earlier, these 42, these are the original Elden Ring achievements. All of these 42. Which I've done. I've done all achievements no hit already with all of these. I am adding all of these. And maybe the list doesn't look that long. It's like, oh, 42 achievements. You're only adding 10. But if you look at the list, these alone will be way longer than any of these achievements. Like, most of these are just like kill a boss, collect 9 items type of thing. These are pretty massive, right? Every Ash of War, every spell, every talisman, every gesture, every cookbook, every spirit ash is the idea right now. That's the plan. So that is the plan. Pearl Shields DLC. And then Arrow Sting Talisman is the next one. I really shouldn't be writing down Talisman. I don't know why I am. This is the Kaled one, I believe. And then the Reach is the Limgrave one. Ever goal. Next is Graven School. Graven Mass Talisman, dude. Like, some of these talismans, I haven't gotten them in so long. It's insane. But no, the Graven Talismans are really not that useful for the most part. There are a lot of other options. They're not terrible, but like the Graven School one is pretty terrible, I guess. This one's 4%, this one's 8%. And if you compare that to the DLC, the Dark Souls 3 equivalent, which are 15 and 30, I believe. Is that right? Or is it maybe it's 12 and half and 25%, something like that. But it's way better. Even the weak version in DS3 is stronger than the strong version in this game. So this one is the Mage Tower, or whatever, Mage Rise. And you gotta... What do you have to do again? You have to... I forget. You can either be Witching Branch, or you just have to get the imp to kill the other one, I think. But yeah, that's also true. That's the reason why they made them weaker, is because you have a lot of other options in this game to buff your spells and stuff. Like, you know, Godfrey Talisman and... What else do you have? There are more, I think. You have a lot of options in this game. Yeah, Magic... Well, Magic Scorpion is in DS3 as well, pretty much, but... Yeah, we'll figure out a strat for this later. I'm not too worried about the strat, but... Yeah, probably just Crystal Dart them. But even... Where's the other one? Anyways, it's up here. Oh, you can summon as well. Okay, interesting. Next is Faithful's Canvas Talisman. What's that tunnel called? Celia Crystal Tunnel. I mean, we're just gonna I guess I don't really know the strat that we're gonna do yet, but like, I don't know if we can kill him because do you get all the spells from him if you kill him, or is there more that you have to get? Anyways, worry about that later. The primal, I would like to go with a build that can utilize like a lot of these different talismans that we get. So maybe we should go with the sorcery build, and then I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Primal Glintstone Blade is in Mountaintops, I think. Honestly, do not remember how to get this though. Is this the one where you need to summon the jellyfish? So primal, dude. Yeah, okay. So such primal. Oh, Moon of Noxtel is another legendary talisman for some reason. For whatever reason. Arm, how's it going, dude? Old Lord's Talisman. You know what? This Old Lord's Talisman, I've considered using it on other runs before, but I think that's another legendary talisman that you have to get. It could be good. Thanks, Arm, dude. It's kind of it's almost unfortunate to get that run so fast, but I don't know. It was fun though. Like I'm gonna do more Elder Scrolls for sure. Like maybe next stream, but we'll see. Radagon Icon. I mean, I was thinking about a Skyrim no hit all achievements run as well, which would probably be more insane than this, I think, but maybe not. It sounds pretty insane. I've never actually done Skyrim all achievements, but same run on max difficulty. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. But the only thing is, I don't think it makes sense to do Daggerfall and Arena on that, right? Because there are no difficulty settings in that game. So, but yeah, I was thinking about a 3-game Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, like hardest difficulty run. So, most unfortunate for the idiot that got immortalized in chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Beloved Stardust Roar Medallion. This is... What's the name of it? Limgrave Tunnel. Yeah, it is Limgrave Tunnel. Creative name. Dude, what is happening? My browser's dying. Yeah, yeah, how did they come up with that? It might be this, like, dark mode thing. Okay. Or maybe it's this. Kill Bozo. Companion. Oh, dude. This. The one time I've gotten this talisman took me forever, dude. Because I didn't know the steps needed for it. Is it Jar Baron or whatever? Anyways, it's the Jar quest, I guess. Fuck, man. We'll have to figure... We're once and for all going to finally figure out how to do that properly. Oliver, thanks so much for the donation, dude. In the Western Conference, Sense would be a top 5 team.
The Sense would be a top 5
That's I mean, that's how it is, though. I remember, like,
Too bad they
10 years ago, it was kind of the opposite, right?
Cheers,
Like, it was always the West that had the super strong teams, and everyone in the West was really good, and then the East was just bad, and now it's just the opposite. Like, that's just how it happens, dude. I'm sure in a couple of years it's going to be the opposite again. So shard. Wait. Whoa, I'm skipping a bunch. Perfumer talisman. There was some run where I got this, actually. Was it a no-hit run? I can't remember. But what is the name of that place? It's in the Perfumer Ruins. I don't know. Okay. I don't think you need a stone sword either. I think you just go in. Yeah, you need to beat the game 3 times for all achievements. 3 endings you need. Next is the Carrion Filigreed. EG's name. I can't remember his name, dude.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Oliver, thanks so much for the
Very
donation again,
fair
dude.
and accurate take, but also extreme cope.
Wait, who's coping? Me? Am I coping? I mean, this one you can get in a couple different spots, but so this one is going to be like these two cannot be gotten on the same playthrough, which is kind of cool. That adds a cooler element to this run, I think, when I mean, it's not going to be that big of a deal, but it just, I don't know. You know, I just have to get one on one playthrough, one on the next one. Probably my first no-hit run where I would ever get the Shard of Alexander as well. Legendary Godefroy. Okay, Rolana cameo. Okay, a bunch of DLC ones. And then Bull Goats. One's in Kayla. This one's in the Dragon... What was it? There's something else in that cave we have to get. Dragon Barrow Cave. Behind the Rune Bear. Okay. What's this one called? High Road Cave. You know, at one point I thought I knew all the names of all the caves, but I think today's proving that I don't. I definitely don't. Or maybe I just forgot. Surely I just forgot, but no, I don't think I know. This is the one we get on every run, pretty much. Magic Scorpion Charm. What the hell's the guy's name, dude? What's his name? Oh, yes. Fire Scorpion. I guess this is Altus. the boss drops a bell bearing, right? So I mean, we'll have to see how the routing works, but if we are going to do max out a Spirit Ash, then, like, potentially we want... I mean, you just go with a ghost one, probably. Or whatever it is, the special ones. It'll be very interesting to see how many bosses we don't need to fight on this. Because just thinking about it, most of the bosses we do need to still kill. But anybody who drops a weapon, except for the legendary weapons... I mean, I guess this is Caleb, maybe. I don't know. Anyone who drops a weapon, we don't have to kill. So, like, the Falling Star Beast in Gelmir, we don't have to kill. We don't have to kill the Bloodhound Knight in Limgrave. I don't know. We still have to kill most bosses. This is going to be a most bosses run. But not every single one. Okay, the Crucible Feather. It'll be interesting to have that on this run. Like, I don't think I'd ever use it, but... Now, Crucible Feather is in... Or is the Hero's Grave, I think? Is that the right one? What's happening? What have I just done? What did I messed something up. I don't know what I did. Why can I not type on my keyboard? Oh, there we go. What is that? What is this place actually called? Where's a hero grave? Orza's Hero's Grave. And this is the one that you have to, like, drop all the way down for. I'm gonna have to go check that one really quick. Well, just, I think you probably want to kill the boss first, but we actually don't need to kill this boss. So that's good, I guess. 700 unemployed people watching me fill out a spreadsheet. Damn, dude. That's insane. Yeah, how's it going, Psycho? That Sens played very well yesterday. One of their better games for sure. Even when they went down like 1-0, you just knew they weren't gonna lose that game based on how they were playing. And of course, normally I'm gonna take these guys out, but. This is so dumb when you don't kill them. And then where do you drop? So yeah, you probably, yeah, we don't have to kill the boss, but remember some people used to grab this for no hit, but maybe people still do. I feel like it's just so unnecessary now. I thought it was down here. Did I miss it? Wait, did I just go right past it? Wait, next to the omen. I thought it was down here. Where even am I, dude? I'm just not in the right spot at all. Like, into that first room that I dropped down? Maybe it's up there? Oh, wait, is it this? No. Okay, well, if we're doing all ashes, then we need that as well. How far in here is this? Not all the way over here, is it? Oh, shit, that's so far in, actually. Okay. Damn, that's far in, dude. Hmm. Damn. Can't believe people got that on no hit. That's way scarier than I thought it was. Okay, Crucible... Wait, I missed Crucible Scale Talisman. Lanedale Catacomb? Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to go check where this one is. Wait, is it not in the catacomb? It might be on that shortcut spot. Like, is it back up this way? Behind Omen after first fire column. Oh, wait, no. So it actually is in here? Go take a look. Yeah, I actually I saw the trailer for Mortal Shell 2. It looks pretty sick, dude. It looks really cool. Like it's so violent, that game, man. It's sick. Yeah, it looks really good. Definitely gonna play it. Like, the first game was okay, but you know, if they have learned a bunch of stuff, like the next one could be really, really good. Not here, right? Oh. Okay, so like the amount of kill moves in that game looked it looked insane. All right, so that's Crucible Scale. Then Crucible Knot is from the boss, I think. Red Feather. This is insane stuff. Oh yeah, Gillica. There it is. That's right. Why do I forget where this is, dude? Oh, that's right. This is insane, man. Don't remember the catacomb name. Death Touched Catacombs. That's kind of what I thought, but... can you do all humans region locked? Yeah, you should be able to, but that's not the plan for this. That is not the plan. This one is Black Knife Catacombs. Okay, here we go, dude. This is going to be one of the craziest parts of this run. Well, not this one, but the next talisman. This one is Liurnia from... whatever cave that is. Stillwater Cave. The rotten wing sword insignia, dude. Like this one is going to be insane, I think. Like, how are we going to do that? I don't know, but it's going to be crazy to have that on a run, though. I mean, I think we should try to get this on the first playthrough, maybe, and then, like, what kind of build should we go with? If we have, because we're going to have this, plus the Millicent prosthesis, plus the Thorny Crystal tier. We're going to have all of the multi-hit, the full multi-hit build. So maybe we want to go with, like, a Seppuku multi-hit build or something like that. You know, the old marathon build we did with the 2 cross Naginatas and just bleed everything in one hit. Plus, I mean, maybe that build got nerfed a bit, but
Maybe the best nut ever.
bleed everything in one
Have you
hit and
fought
do
ever
just
Dark
insane
Balancers?
damage. Noglu, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. I have not fought Ever Dark Balancers, no. And I probably just won't. But who knows? Dual Scavenger? Yeah, we could. We're gonna have a lot of possibilities if we just have everything pretty much. We could just go with whatever we want. How's it going, Sens? Yep, we're gonna have a crazy build for a no hit, and this is also one of the fun things about doing all achievements no hit in Dark Souls 3 at least is that it's the same. You have everything you need. You can swap to any spell build, and you have all of the talismans for it. You have every spell in the game, right? So. That's definitely one of the fun things about doing a run like this. This one is in Mountaintops. Not sure the cave name. Spirit Holler Cave. This one is Seathwater Cave. Kill boss. Kill boss again. Bunch of DLC ones. Taker's cameo. Oh shit, dude. Wait, is that the full quest? Dude, we're actually gonna have to. Oh boy, that's gonna be tough, man. Okay. So after the 3rd letter quest, I guess, whatever that means. Defeat Juno Hoslow. Dang. Hopefully that's fine. Because, yeah, that's some effort, dude. Okay, we're getting there, dude. But yeah, this is literally just gonna be an Excel stream. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I didn't want it to be, but there's nothing really to do other than just write all this down, and then once I have everything down, I can start figuring out the routing. And this is literally only the talisman part of this. We still have 6 other categories of things. I mean, the gestures shouldn't be too bad. The spells. How many spells are in this game? 171 spells in the base game. 42 DLC, but 171. So, and then how many gestures? I don't think it says, but there aren't that many. You also started with a bunch of them, but it seems like there are probably like 40 gestures or something. Yeah. You're probably like 30 something you got to pick up. And then the cookbooks as well. Yeah, there are quite a few cookbooks. Like, this is going to be insane, dude. Anyways. This one is from where? This is the boss transposition, right? Gold scarab. Abandoned cave. Honestly, I have no idea what a silver scarab is. Oh. Wait, you just get it from the boss? Oh. Okay. I don't know if I've ever picked this up before. Like, so this is on a... Do you have to drop down? Like, I assume you have to drop down to get locked out of certain items. Yeah, we have to do numerous playthroughs, so... Nice. Not bad, right? Is it over here? I didn't even know this was here. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. Already learning stuff? Is that really how it's spelled in the game? Where's this? Oh, it's an assassin. Why would I know? I always cheat items. And well, I mean, the silver scarab talisman. I cannot think of a single instance where I'd ever use that, unless we were farming, I guess. But I never farm, so like, how would I know where that is? No, the times that I've gotten this talisman are on like randomizers, but even then, I just never use it. Well, is this Volcano Manor or... like relay or something? Oh, that's the crossbow dude. Okay, I see. The black key. Invasion, okay. Oh my, dude, we're gonna get the cat talisman on this run. The first run ever anyone's ever gotten the cat talisman. Concealing veil? Oops. Don't know where that is either. Or that's from an assassin, maybe? Yeah, okay. Sage's Cave. I do know that one. Do we have to kill Gary on this? We don't. Oh, thank God, dude. We don't have to kill Gary. That's great. Longtail. Longtail. Hat talisman. That's crazy, dude. Crazy talisman in this game. Dude, we're almost at the end of the talismans? How many did I say? I thought I said there was like 140. Or no, 115. Okay, never mind. We're almost done. The talisman part. And a lot of these you just buy at Round Table. Furled Fingers Trick Mirror.
Maybe I'll give you the best
Like, I
nut
think
ever.
these two you just buy at Round Table. Just buy. Simply buy. Mug, thanks so much for the gifted sub, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, console people have to Silver Scarab farm, yeah. Makes sense. I just don't really farm. Like, for the most part. Yeah, if there are things that I farm on some, like, weapon-only run, I just drop it for myself. So, yeah, I guess that's true. I think this one's... Like, these are both Round Table, right? Chabriri's Woe. This one is, I think, the Liurnia one. Where's Datakar's Woe from? Raya Quest. Okay. Lots of quests and stuff we're going to have to do on this. You know what? I don't think I've ever done her whole quest before. So... Yeah, this is why this is going to be a cool run right here. This is exactly why. So this one is in the Madness Village or whatever. How do I spell this? Yeah, I don't think I've ever done the hard quest before. In its entirety, at least. Because I think you have to do the whole thing, right? Or wait, do you? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then Sacrificial Twig does count. Just like the, what was it called in Dark Souls? The Ring of Sacrifice or something? In Rare Ring of Sacrifice, those counted as well, even though you can get numerous. It's the same idea. And we'll just pick up the one in Liurnia. It's probably the easiest. Probably the simplest one. Okay, that's it. That's all of them. 115 talisman. Okay, so now, I mean, most of these are in unique locations, but I mean, we got a couple in Stormvale. Now, like, once we combine this with everything else, fucking hell, dude. Gonna be insane. Well. And the spells are the longest one. I mean, luckily, a bunch of the spells you can just buy from a merchant, and you can just get, like, a bunch at a time and stuff. Yeah, Great Jar Arsenal is on there. Yep. Not sure what the strat will be, like Sacred Relic Sword or something. Lots of NPCs on this run. I mean, we have the triple invader, and then we have the Lake Girls quad fight. Oh, wait, you guys couldn't see... Whoops, my bad. I thought you guys could see that. NG plus for Alex Shard. Yep, yeah, that's the plan. I'll probably get...
Maybe,
I don't know. It depends on the
maybe
build we go with,
I'll
which
give
one
you
I
the
should get
best nut
first.
ever.
Outsiders, thanks for the 29-month resub. Not really sure what build to go with. I mean, we're going to want... Because we are doing crystal tiers, we're killing a bunch of avatars, we're going to need fire damage. Now, sorcery can get fire, but is it as good as incantation fire? I'm not sure. All bosses, all souls on the back burner? Yeah, I guess for now. Because I still have to do the chalices run, which I'll go back to eventually, but... So, yeah, there are... I can imagine this with the DLC as well. 171 spells in the base game. Fucking hell, dude. It's a lot of spells, man. Yeah, there is a ledge where 3 invaders jump off, but it's not consistent at all, so... Not a good strat for a hitless run. That is for sure. Because I've done it. I've done it on a hitless run, so. I don't know if it's real, but apparently Bluepoint was going to make a Bloodborne remake. Yeah, that is real, as far as I'm aware. Well, was it... Did FromSoft say they were going to do it themselves? I thought just they didn't want them to do it. Because apparently they didn't really like how Demon Souls was done or something. So they just simply didn't want a Bloodborne remake. So, I mean, that's fair, I guess. I guess it's fair, but... Yeah, you know what? The spells probably won't be too bad. I don't know if I have to write down every spell. Because so many of them we just buy all in one shot. So... Like, it's more like we should write down the books we need. And then the individual spells... we should also write down. But yeah, you know, for example, the you know, like this guy tells probably what 6 spells right off the bat. Yeah, we just need the books. I don't have to worry about the individual spells. So yeah, tells each spells here. But yeah, there are individual spell pickups that I need to put down, though. So... I mean, I could just simply write them all down, I guess, but... how's it going, zombies? What didn't they like about it? I have no idea. That's just what I heard. So... That's just what I heard. There's more later in his quest. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, as you progress the quest, you get some more. And yeah, we'll probably just... I mean... Maybe we just give the books to Muriel or something. But we may not even have to go next to him. Oh, no, he sells stuff, too. Yeah, probably just give all the books to him. Or what, scrolls or whatever. Finishing the DLC these days, no scattered tree fragment. Yeah, that's pretty rough, dude. You know, maybe we should start with gestures for now. So, the ones that we automatically get, there's no point in putting in, obviously, but... Calm down is number 1. So that is... Well, I wonder, does this thing have gestures on it? I mean, it surely does, right? What does that count as? Apparently gesture is an item. Are there 35 gestures? Wow, Patches has a lot, dude. Damn. I wonder if this means we need to kill this NPC that's in Round Table. Even do the Patches one no hit? I apparently not. Someone was saying that you have to get hit, but I mean, even if you do have to get hit, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so calm down is Patches. Extreme repentance. Is also from Patches. Patches is crouch. And then grovel for mercy. Wait, so after you... Okay. Let's go recycle. His strength and then finger snap. Okay, there's no gesture on that on Stealth Island, by the way. Cross legs. Will I eventually go for Master Run on DS1? No idea. Wow, there are a lot of gestures in Limgrave and then not many anywhere else, actually. Desperate Prayer. From Gowry. And then Polite Bow. Finger Maiden Thorlina? What the hell? Who is that? What the hell? Oh, there's gonna be a boss here, isn't there?
Maybe.
Oh
I'll
wait,
give
maybe
you
not.
the best nut ever.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned.
Where are they?
The
Is it up here?
festival is nigh. General Radon, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle.
Is it this girl? Oh.
Defeat the general, claim glory,
Oh, okay.
and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radon
Guess I forgot what a finger maiden was. What is next? Heartening Cry. Is Jaren. And then Dozing Cross-Legged. Crazy, dude. Oh, and we gotta do Thops' quest for the for the jester. Dang, dude. Damn. See, this is why the jester is kind of cool though, because we end up having to do quite a bit of extra stuff. Oh, it's also needed for Hyma spells? That's true, I guess. You're right. Good point. What is next? Fire Spermy. Oh, wait. You can get either one. Is that true? You can get it from either camp? Okay. Okay. Spread out. After buying Brawn, I guess. That was the one I used on the what run was that? Or on the Ronaldo fights. To go under her moon or something. Balled up. Really, you have to rebirth? Okay, well, I can just, like, minorly change my stats, maybe. Casual greeting? From Tragoth. Okay. Oh, wait, but before. Oh. Okay, I was thinking of something else. So I guess you summon him and then... Okay. Yeah, Tragoth Ur. It's funny. My thanks. In... Okay. Outer Order. Melnia. Like, I've never even heard of a bunch of these, dude. Golden Order Totality. It's because I haven't done a bunch of the quests in the game yet, dude. So this is, I mean, this is cool. This is what I was more hoping for from all achievements in this game. Right here. You know, having to do these other quests that I've never done before. Yeah, I mean, it includes... I'm doing the normal 3 endings for the achievements in this run. The vanilla achievements. We even have to do the Bach quest, dude. My lord. Given by Bach after giving him the golden sewing needle. This is gonna be an insane run, dude. I don't even know, like, where do you is that the one from the church? Church of Vows or whatever? Fancy Spin. Yeah, DS3 included all endings. But yeah, it's the same in this game. Well, I mean, it's technically not all endings in this game, but it's like all the major ones. But DS3 had to do 3 endings, yeah. So that is the summoning of the jellyfish. Okay. Haslow's Oath. So wait, what do we have to invade him for before? I don't know. Oh yeah, Taker cameo, that's right. Wait, so do you have to give him the twin set? Reniers put his controller down after... Wait, control down and killed the firekeeper at the end of his playthrough? Yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Yeah. Like, if you look up an achievement guide, it usually says, be very careful to not do anything here, because if you kill her, you don't get the achievement, so. Yep, that's a thing. Okay, and then the rest of them are just that round table. So... Curtsy is... Oh, okay. Roderica after... +4, apparently. Raptor... Okay, is that all of them in the game? 35 or 34? Is all gestures hidden achievement? Now, so that's what the plus is on part of this on this run. Like these are the vanilla achievements. We are adding this stuff to this run because I've already done all achievements no hit. So this is what we're adding. So this is gonna be like a more complete all achievements run. All starting 35. Is it 35? Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Because I have 34 because the first row was... Did I really miss one? Ring of Mikola? Oh, is that the one you're thinking? Okay, wait. Maybe I should go through this list here. Because I was just going based on the map genie map, and I was just like clicking around, so maybe I missed one. Probably wasn't the best way to do it, I guess. I think I got them all though. Okay, what does Fextra Life say? Did I get casual greeting? Yeah, I did, right? I don't think this list is sorted by anything. Anyways, calm down, casual greeting. Bravo, I put. Strength. Triumphant delight. Fancy spin. Nod and thought, I put. Finger snap. Heartening cry. Polite bow. As you wish. My thanks. Curtsy. Reverential bow. My lord, what do you want? By my sword, Hoslow's oath? Fire spermy. Erudition. Prayer. I have desperate prayer? Yes. Rapture. Inner order? Outer order. Extreme repentance. Grovel for mercy. I think I got them all, dude. I think there are 34. Well, I'm not done going through the list, though. Crossed legs. Dozing, crossed legged. Rest, you start with. Sitting sideways, I put... somewhere. It really sucked to miss one of these, even though no one would ever know, realistically. Maybe, like, one commenter would be like, hey, you didn't get this thing. Hatches crouch. Balled up. And spread out. Okay, yeah, so that's all of them. So 24, I guess. Maybe the one extra was the ring, maybe, I guess, that you start out with. I mean, there are some DLC ones. Or it could have been the fact that Fire Spermy is in 2 different locations that you can pick up, maybe. So. I'm gonna do the spell one off stream because that's gonna be pretty boring, I think. But I mean, this has not been the most interesting stream, probably. But I kind of wanted to stream today because it's been a while since I streamed. So yeah, all the cookbooks. I mean, I'm gonna go through most of this off stream. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow, though, because I just need to go through this stuff before we can do anything in the game, really. Is that the same as 100% the game? I mean, depends who you ask, I guess. Some people 100% is doing all achievements. But some people 100% means... I mean, I would say 100% probably means, like, doing everything you can, basically. But, yeah, this is going to be a massive run, though, dude. Yeah, we went through every talisman. We've gone through the gestures. But, yeah, here's the list. But, yeah, I'll probably end for tonight, you guys. Enough spreadsheets for today. Well, at least for on stream, but... No, I haven't really thought much about the build, but I think... I mean, incantation, it's so hard to go wrong, dude. Yeah, this run's going to be super long. This run's going to be like 25 hours at least, I feel like. Joker, thanks so much for the 13-month resub, dude. Ears, thanks for the 11-month Prime sub. Outsiders, thanks for the 29-month resub as well, dude. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Yeah, a lot of plan, dude. This is just the start. Because this is just writing down everything and getting it all somewhere. And then the next thing is the actual hard part, which is only missing the ring. Okay, yeah, that's fair. The hard part is actually putting this in the game, right? And figuring out the best way to do it all. That's the tricky part, but yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, dude. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not... Tomorrow, I might be back on some Elder Scrolls tomorrow. We'll see. But realistically, I'm probably not going to stream this again until I'm ready to start testing stuff in-game. Which, I mean, maybe... Like, there's no way it'd be tomorrow. But it could be at some point this week or next week or something. We'll see. Yes, doing what? Well, I was thinking about an all achievements run in that game as well. So... in Skyrim. AI to generate the list? I don't think AI is going to generate a good list, man. I don't think so. I don't think that's what I want. I mean, part of the fun of doing a run like this is doing this anyway, so. I mean, AI could probably do something. But anyways, take care, guys. Have a good night. Should be back on tomorrow. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. But in the meantime, I'm going to be making this list. So... anyways, yeah, have a good night, you guys. I'll see you all next stream.